Once upon a time not long ago, let me try it again. Sound like Slick Rick in this bitch. Once upon a time, fuck it. There was a time where these cards that are now off the ban list were on the ban list. People complained about that. We knew or had some idea that we may be getting these cards back. Ring Destruction, Crush Card Virus, even Sinister Serpent. But we knew this months ahead of time because of the OCG. Now, we have them here. We can play them here. We are aware of the erratas here. And in YCS Chicago, they announced that if you're going to play the original Crush Card, Ring of Destruction, because they obviously have different printed effects on it, since they got erratas, which we know about, or at least you should know about, all you got to do, we're not even saying you can't play the originals. All they're saying is have a translation available. At that point in time, this is what I would have did. If I had the original cards and I really cared that much about playing the originals, I would have went on my motherfucking phone, went to the Yu-Gi-Oh database, and had that shit saved, motherfucker. I would have probably used the fucking screenshot and been like, hey, you looking for that motherfucking translation? If and or when I obtain my Crush Card Virus and or Ring of Destruction, I'm just going to get the most recent one, which was out of Premium Gold 2, so I don't have to worry about the extra shit. But if you're one of those people that care that much, I don't think it's that big of a deal. So people complain about basically everything in this game. First, it was about Crush Card and Ring of Destruction being banned in the first place. And I understand some people understood why when it was banned, but this has been years in the making. So the OCG got them unbanned with the errata. We knew about that, but you complained about that shit too. But the same motherfuckers that complaining are playing that shit, ain't you? Premium Gold 2. We get the shit reprinted with the errata on it. You complained about it, but you're the same motherfuckers that's probably playing this shit. Don't people understand that these cards were degenerate as fuck with their original effect? The errata was necessary. Very necessary. And then now, why would you even complain about some shit like this? You could prevent all of this shit, whatever shit could possibly come up, somebody wanting to know what the card actually says. Is playing the original copies of the card that important to you? If you're going to be in an event, and they told you this already, so there's no excuse. If you do not have a translation, or you cannot say, or you could, but it'll sound dumb as fuck for you to say, oh, I forgot. Or they should know what it does already. True, but they told you already that you need to have a translation with it. If all this shit is so difficult for people to do, just use the newer ones. We got these previously banned cards back, slightly neutered, but that's fine. What is so difficult about having a screenshot, a shortcut, something on your phone, iPad, whatever shit that you bring with you if you're going to play the original card? That's a rhetorical question. So as always, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate it. If you would like to support me, all I ask is you spend literally seconds out your day and click an advertisement. The money goes towards rent and these white shirts. And I'd be grateful and appreciative if you could find some time to help me out. At the end of the day, people for the most part get away with complaining. And it's not like some really catastrophic shit that's going to happen because people complain, but just me personally, I don't understand. Well, I do understand because I guess you're complaining just to complain, but seriously. The same people that are complaining about something simple as having a translation if you use the original cards are probably going to be the same people that end up losing a game or even a match. I don't know what the penalty is going to be if you just forget. And this could have been completely avoided if you had a translation with you, or the much simpler approach, use the newer version of the card with the errata already on that motherfucker.